folks. I'm excited. I'm happy for everybody that's been a part of this cohort, and it's been a privilege to be a coach to the three teams that I've been coaching, and it is very much the case for Revolution Institute. I've had the pleasure and the joy of just spending time with Saquon and Lavelle and have really, gotten to take them in. And I want all of you to really appreciate that Revolution Institute is doing work that is extremely challenging. They're about really creating opportunities, not just for one co-op, but to create one after another. They're out to really transform businesses in Chicago, in the Chicago area, and create ways for particularly Black businesses to form that are worker owned, and using the approach of converting existing businesses. And I've been in the space of cooperative business development for over 20 years, and I can tell you, for those who don't know and may be new to this, that this is extremely hard work, and they are doing work that for too long has been ignored. That they are doing the work for those of us, and all of us in the cooperative space. There's an underlying principle that even goes beyond the seven cooperative principle, and it's that those who are feeling the impacts of a thing, have the answers and have the solutions. And Revolution Institute is doing that, and particularly in going beyond what people who are doing business conversions do, and they're doing it for Black workers and looking for opportunities to take businesses and put them in the hands of Black workers. And so it's difficult, it's challenging. They're going to be up against a lot, and they're going to require all of our support in order to make that happen. And I'm excited for what's to come for them. So I introduce to you Levelin and Saquon. I think Saquon is going to be speaking today. Oh, actually, no, Levelin is going to be speaking. Thank you. So Levelin, it's all yours.
Thank you, Omar. We appreciate that. Thanks for joining Saquon and I today. At the Revolution Institute, we're focused on something simple but truly transformative, helping Black and brown workers become owners in the companies that they've helped build. We acquire strong legacy manufacturers and transition them into employee-owned enterprises so jobs stay local, communities stay strong, and wealth stays where it's earned. Across the country, we're facing a major succession crisis. Millions of small business owners are nearing retirement with no succession plan. That puts decades-old companies at risk of closing or being sold to absentee owners who move jobs away. And beneath that problem is a deeper one. Black and brown Black and brown workers are almost completely missing from the manufacturing ownership landscape. Workers who keep these companies alive rarely share the wealth they create. That's the gap we intend to close. Here's our solution that meets the moment. We acquire small and mid-sized manufacturers and transition them to employee ownership. This protects jobs, preserves legacy, and builds community wealth. It's not just a new ownership structure, it's a new economic pathway, especially for Black and brown employees who have historically been locked out of ownership. We're building prosperity, not extracting it. Our ownership model is designed for long-term stability, a nonprofit parent to keep mission first, a sponsoring cooperative for democratic participation, employee majority ownership so workers benefit from the value they help create, and RI remains a steward supporting governance and alignment. This model removes barriers like needing upfront capital and opens ownership based on contribution and tenure. How it works. One, identify and source strong legacy manufacturers. Two, acquire and structure them into employee-owned entities. Three, support and scale through training, capital access, and ongoing operational guidance. It's supported transition, not a handoff. We stay with the companies to ensure first-time employee owners succeed. Our ownership, our, our ownership model. Oops, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. our let me go back to our business model. Our business model is diversified and sustainable. Transaction and advisory fees, profit participation, mission aligned partnerships, long-term investments from our portfolio companies. Together, these revenue streams allow us to scale without compromising mission. Customer validation is very strong. A growing pipeline of $3 to $10 million manufacturers, partnerships with CDFIs and national philanthropies, including Chicago Community Trust, BMO, Polk Brothers, and JP Morgan. Deep alignment with Project Equity and Seed Commons as regional brokers. Owners want legacy, workers want stability, and communities want rooted businesses. Our model delivers all three. Where we are currently. Infrastructure and funding secured. Our acquisition buy box finalized. Three promising companies early stage diligence. Governance support ready through Project Equity. A growing advisory and investor network actively engaged. We're positioned, prepared, and ready to execute. The future. The future that we have includes us expanding in the Chicagoland area, all across the Chicagoland area, launching a revolving acquisition fund for speed and flexibility in time, building national partnerships with CDFIs and advisors, and replicating our model in underinvested communities nationwide where Black and brown workers stand to benefit the most from shared ownership. Our team. Our team is strong and very diverse, from experiences in manufacturing, finance, and business transition and community development, from Saquon's leadership to our social action acquisition committee, operators, investors, community advisors, and academic leaders. This is our team that can steward these companies into successful, inclusive ownership. Our financial ask. We're seeking $2.5 million in mission-aligned capital. Funding will support deal sourcing, diligence, seeding the acquisition fund, and governance training. Your investment will help create ownership pathways for Black and brown workers and keep great companies rooted in their communities.